chasing a dream. I wonder why I carried on with the things that made you lose your mind. There's no way I can undo what I've done. Can we be strangers again? Start fresh like a morning. What's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of town. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print of you.
इधर चलेंगे तो आगे इधर आ जा इधर आ जा
Wanna make you happy and then she goes 나만 혼자 남겨뒀어 대화가 필요해 너 먼저 나에게 말해봐 너와 나의 이 관계가 달라졌음 해 We're out of time So tell me one more 지나가버린 추억 너무 잦은 다툼 가끔씩은 지치기도 해
And then we'll find like a bench and the camera.
like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. KG saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. Put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. You can spend all day in bed. I'll get the wine and the corkscrew. We don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. KG saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. Put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. About you every time. I remember that it's over. Yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah. I always knew that this would happen. Yeah. You would find a new distraction. I would like to admit. Can we let go of tomorrow? Yeah.
the time of your life. Every single night, the confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd. You're the talk of